Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to Prophetic Diary. My name is Tyneek. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. We would love to have you here. You do not know what you're missing out on. Go ahead, get in the flow. We would love to have you here. The Lord has the Psalms 110 reigning over this channel for this month. Sit in my right hand until I make your enemies your footstool. Boy, has the enemy been busy. Boy, has he been trying to distract you, trying to pull you down, trying to make you give up on your faith. But God sent me today to let you know what? It may look like a shipwreck. It was a shipwreck for our brother Paul. But guess what? Not one person was left behind. Not one person lost their life on that ship. But we're about to get into that right now. I like this video. And we have in Acts 27, when Paul is trying to warn them, he says, much time had been lost and the sailing had already became dangerous because by now it was after the Day of Atonement. So Paul warned them, men, I can see that our voyage is going to be disastrous and bring great loss to the ship and the cargo. So Paul already knew what they were headed for. And then they go and there's a hurricane and it's a violent storm. And the ship and the men are terrified. And they have Paul on the boat. That's the thing. That's the thing. You're anointed. And when you're on a ship, and when it seems like there's a shipwreck in your life, it doesn't even matter because you are on the boat. Hashtag I am on the boat. But he says to them, Paul stood up before them and said, and this is in verse 21. He says, men, you should have taken my advice not to sail, but you would have spared yourselves these damages and losses. But now I urge you to keep your courage, because not one of you will be lost. Only the ship will be destroyed. What is God saying to you in your current situation? Maybe in your marriage, maybe in your relationship, maybe in your purpose. I'm not sure what this video means to you, but God is saying, yeah, it's a shipwreck. It's a whole shipwreck. You lost cargo, you lost friends, you lost things, but guess what? Paul is in the boat. If Paul is in the boat, the favor of the Lord is in the boat, the presence of the Lord is in the boat, and no one is going to lose their life. The only thing that's going to lose its life is this boat. So God is telling you, even with the shipwreck of love, even with the shipwreck in your finances right now, even with the shipwreck and losing your job, yes, there's some shipwrecks happening in your life right now, but guess what? You will not lose your life, and you will not lose your promise and your purpose and the promise. God is going to keep his promise, no matter what it looks like to you, no matter what is dying, no matter how hard those winds blow, how many hurricanes come in, it cannot take away what God has promised you. Paul was on assignment to get to Rome, to get to where he had to go, and best believe God was going to see to it that he make it there. So don't even look at the shipwreck. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. Don't even look at the shipwreck. Don't even look at the relationship and how it ain't working out right now, and the person been lying and manipulating. God has been revealing that some of these kingdom spouses, they won't be honest with themselves. They won't step out in courage and just be honest. Be like, hey, look, I messed up. Things are kind of messed up. I'm sorry. I want to make a change. They need to step out of their pride. But guess what? That's a shipwreck that God can deal with. But if I was you, the presence of the Lord is with you, and all things are going to work together for your good, and you're going to watch it all come back together. It'll be just like what? It never happened. Hashtag, you won't lose anything. You won't lose anything. The promise still stands. I love you guys. You feel led to support this channel. Sow the seed. Hashtag, no losses. I love you guys. Get up, wash your face, get out, do what you got to do. Nothing can stop you. Can't stop, won't stop. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Get your praying oil. KeyWitnesses.com. We redesigned the website. Go check it out. Subscribe. Love you. Bye-bye, family.